All right, so we are still in Newport, Oregon. I'm just headed over to get some sleep, but realize that it's Yaquina Head Lighthouse, which is a real place. So if you can see the sign over there, it's brown. So brown is recreational signs, and it says Yaquina Head Historic Lighthouse. And I think there's I don't think, I know there is a video achievement over there as well. So I'm thinking we might get a really cool animation of the lighthouse area. So going to kill two birds with one stone, as they say, which is to find a place to sleep. And there's the lighthouse. So those of you who've been here, this should look familiar. So we'll go trigger the video first, and then we'll come back here and crash in that parking lot. So look at that. Been here. Have you been here? So this on occasion can be really windy, of course, but I remember a few times it was just super windy, but I love the structure and the history of a lighthouse. Very cool. All right, let's see. Yaquina Head Lighthouse with my Coca-Cola truck in the parking lot. I'm impressed with the research they've done, and the geography is, for the most part, pretty accurate. And I've been up in this lighthouse. I've been to every lighthouse on the Oregon coast, and I think all the ones that you can go in, I've been in. So they are just a cool part of history when they used to keep those lights working and communicate with ship captains to let them know there's land, there's rocks, be aware. And lighthouses had specific patterns and colors of light, so the ship captains would know this is Yaquina Head Lighthouse, and they could look up on their charts and it would tell them what to watch out for, give them some data, some information about the surrounding waters. So yeah, I'm starting to yawn, so perfect timing. I am going to just slide over here to the parking lot and grab some sleep. And of course, now it's the middle of the night, but that's okay. To get a job, you simply go to Jobs, Freight Market. And I want to go from Newport, so I'll just type in NEW new, and any word that has new in it. So we'll see Coos Bay, Kennewick, Newport. So I want to go from Newport. So that's what I'm looking for. From Newport, Kennewick. Lots of Kennewick, which has new in it. I probably should have typed in Newport all the way. So, okay, there's Newport. Newport to Bend. Let's see how that's looking. I'd love to go up the coast to Washington. So earlier there was a few jobs from Newport to like Seattle. That would be awesome. That's what I'm really hoping. Newport to Eureka, California, wrong way. Kennewick, wrong direction. Lakeview, way wrong direction. Medford, also wrong direction. Please be, it's interesting. Little $1,200 jobs from Newport to Newport. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer. You should do it while you're here. This one's $776. That's better. Olympia. Pocatello, Idaho. Wow, no. Portland. I mean, that's that direction. Portland, Reno, Seattle. There we go. Oh, sorry. Allergies today. Sorry. Apologize for that. Tacoma, Seattle, same area, kind of Tacoma, Kennewick. I think my options are fairly limited. I think I mean, as long as I'm going to Seattle, I should stop in Portland. There was another job to Portland right here. The Seattle job pays $13,000. Oh, this is a car transport. Oh, they're both car transports. That is really cool. Anything unique about this? Expires in 3 hours, 4 hours. So Portland, I mean, I can always go from. I was hoping to stay on the coast, but there really isn't much north of Newport. So probably this makes the most sense that it was going to go inland. I think pick up the Portland job, and then from Portland I can then see where it goes from there. There should be some Seattle jobs. So if I can make 8,400 and then another 8,400, that would be just about the same as it'd be more than the Seattle job. So Seattle job's 13,000. So I'm thinking we'll take the Portland job. Which one? This one, because it's more money, 8,400. Let's set the GPS destination, and it's the middle of the night, but we'll still go grab our trailer.
He asked me to pull my pants down and kneel down and looked up, and then he, undid his own pants. The pain felt like someone shoving a kitchen knife inside of you over and over and over and over. That pain would not go away, ever.
The U.S. is spending up to $451 billion a year on migrants.
Why can't we give people work permits? It costs nothing. It's a piece of paper.
How about we just enforce our own immigration laws that we currently have?
Our nation is built stronger by immigration.
We're more worried about what are we going to do for all these people from all around the world than we are our nation's veterans.
Don't tell me that there's just a few people that are creating the problem. That's tonight on Dr. Phil Primetime.
Never. trouble with the IRS. Call Civic Tax Relief for free information on the newest relief programs under the American Rescue Plan and Fresh Start program. You could save thousands. The call is free. The consultation is free. Call now. 800-239-8658.
If Warren was not guilty, why didn't he take off and run? I mean, that doesn't make sense. Innocent people don't run.
I'm not going to sit and defend that as far as that aspect. All I'm saying is...
You are defending.
Well, here's the thing I'm defending. I'm defending a Constitution. And in the Constitution, I'm innocent until proven guilty. Here's a case where he
In a
should...
criminal case, we took it civilly.
All I'm asking for, let the system work.
It worked.
Oh, it works.
Recognize it when it
It
does.
did.
The case settled, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
So the case settled.
Yes.
And
Brett won the case.
by settlement.
Well, it was by default. Warren didn't show.
Yeah, by default. You see, what I don't want to do is sound like I'm defending Warren. What I'm trying to
Then
defend
stop
is
defending.
I'm trying to defend a system that absolutely does not, that if there's a crime, takes the crime. And I'm gonna go on record right now. This is not healthy because what you're making it sound like is that I don't believe that there's any victimization. I am not saying that. I'm saying in a courtroom, there was people that investigated this very deeply as to whether that there was enough evidence to bring that case to a criminal indictment and a conviction against it.
Okay,
And
but-
it did meet the burden, but that doesn't say that it didn't happen. I'm saying it didn't meet the judicial burden.
Year after year after year, Warren Jeffs went not convicted. Does that mean that he hadn't done anything wrong? No, it doesn't mean he hadn't done anything wrong. It meant it took years to get through the labyrinth of lawyers and evasions and running and hiding and all that to finally get to the point of being in court. Now let me tell you something. I spent 15 years as a litigation consultant. I've spent more time in court than you have, I promise, even with you being involved with Warren Jeffs. And I'm telling you, the assertion you're making is simply non-credible. The fact that it took years to get him convicted doesn't mean he didn't do